So, what is responsive design? Well, most new websites are being created in a responsive design framework. And what that basically means is that the CSS will change depending upon the size of the screen that's available to us. Here we have the screen for a website I created that is on a full desktop. And this makes it nice and easy to use. You've got a lot of extra information, and we're taking advantage of the space that's provided for us. However, I want to show you what happens when we change the size of our resolution. I'm in Firefox, and if I go to Tools, Web Developer, I will have a responsive design mode that I can choose. And when I choose this, it now shows me different size resolutions so I can test what it would look like on another browser, specifically a mobile browser. And not just a generic mobile browser. In this case, you'll notice I have chosen the Galaxy S9/S9 Plus. I can likewise come in here and choose an iPhone 6/7/8. You'll also notice that I can manually type in screen resolution sizes if I want to. My next button allows me to rotate my viewport and see what that would look like. A lot of people that we work with for this particular website are going to be a little bit older and possibly have vision issues, and therefore we did a few things to make it easier for them to use, such as making the text even larger than it would normally be. This is a nice way for us to test. When I'm testing, I can check to see what things will look like on different devices. Now, this is not an emulator for the device. It's just emulating the size of the screen. So I will want to do final testing on other devices if possible. That way, I can make sure things still work inside of their browser as you would expect. And that is because I'm still using the Firefox browser on my desktop. Another thing I can test for is what does my website load based upon different network speeds. So for example, right now I'm not throttling. This is based off of my regular cable modem speed, but I can come over here and check what a good 2G or 3G or even regular 4G is. As of right now, 5G is not very available, so it's not listed as an option. So just a couple little changes that I can make to help me kind of do early testing and simulating and let me see. This is all the exact same web page. Nothing has changed except for the viewing resolution. And that's very important because we don't know what an end user's phone, tablet, or desktop computer even will be. This provides a nice way for us to test. And responsive web design allows for us to use the same exact content, but just display it differently. There's a lot of frameworks out there that exist that allow for responsive web design. We don't have to recreate this from scratch, but it is something that we might want to look at in the future. But it is something worth considering when you're designing a mobile-friendly website.